feelings in the walkabout were revealed, all just a drama to hide the public's eyes. Hello, friends, welcome to breaking royal news about the notorious hypocritical couple, Harry and Meghan Markle. On our LVT News. According to reports, Meghan Markle struggled greatly during her walkabout in Windsor with Kate and William. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex visited Windsor Castle on a public walkabout to greet mourners who had come to pay their respects after returning to the UK. For the Queen's burial, the Duchess of Sussex found the day hard for a number of reasons, including being apart from her kids, Archie and Lilibeth. According to a new royal book by Robert Johnson, titled Our King Charles III, he claims that was the longest they had ever been apart from the children. And it was really challenging knowing what was being said following prior assertions. It confirms Kate's contention that the walkabout was among the toughest things she has ever had to do. The Princess of Wales is thought to have struggled with their time together after the Queen's passing in September due to tension between the senior royal couples. While the walkabout may have appeared to be a sign of together in this, after the passing of the monarchy's focal points, Mr. Jobson reportedly said that sources told him that wasn't the reality. He claims that such closeness was only an illusion. The combined walkabout was one of the toughest things Catherine has ever had to do. She later acknowledged to a senior royal, due to the animosity between the two couple. It happens at a time when ties between the royals in exile and the firm are still at an all-time low. Prince Harry published his controversial autobiography, Spare, at the beginning of the year, in which he regularly attacked the royal family and its senior members. He also attacked King Charles as a parent and other male members of a firm for their marriage practices in his and Meghan's Netflix documentary from a month before. Harry and Meghan acknowledged that they had been invited, but only Harry would attend King Charles's impending coronation before the Times said that the Sussexes wanted a role for their children, including mentioning that it was Archie's birthday. This led to reports that the Sussex are attempting to negotiate their presence. One expert said, "I think Meghans floating all the stories from her through her bots. So when her book comes out, people will think, I remember hearing about that." In other words, she's laying a confirmation trail. And, yes, forcing me to walk behind her is being spun as racist, since both are the wives of sons and so equal. But if you go on the merit, of course, Meghan is superior, also saying the bridesmaid dress fiasco was one small part of a sabotage campaign by Catherine to prevent a black woman from marrying into the royal family. Claims that racist Catherine sabotaged and bullied Meghan like a beaten and blamed slave. Catherine never made Charlotte apologize for the bad words she said with the Jubilee. She thought there was something in it for her with little bits, but she was thrown by how the couple was handled. She just happened to be in the UK when the Queen died. If not, I don't think she would have come back. The coronation plans surrounding Archie aren't happening. She isn't getting robes and a tiara like Catherine. So there is no incentive to come back, which would contrast with her deep-down cowardice. Being confronted by William and Catherine wouldn't faze Meghan. Just look at the last Commonwealth service. She allegedly fought with them, or at least knew she was upsetting them and stressing them out. And she was all smile shortly after she ruined the whole procession with her tantrum. Also, lest we forget her response to William confronting her about the baby brain comments. Kindly take your finger out of my face. She was frozen at the walkabout. And I've always thought it was because Harry finally read her the right act right before losing control over Harry would definitely disorient her. She tried going rogue and doing her own walkabout and probably resisted doing the joint walkabout, I think, missing his opportunity to say his final goodbye to Her Majesty.